Hello and welcome back on a new beginner lesson. So let's continue this journey learning electronics. I'll go back last time, on the last video. What we done this, transistor, the LED and the phototransistor. Oh, this is a resistor, not this one. No, sorry, this one. Transistor, phototransistor and the LED. Okay, now I read the comments and many ask about just make a bridge, or let's say where what we are doing it's applying on a real life. So from when we start, we playing with these things, with the transistor, the phototransistor, which we made it like, I just took the top cover. But how this is applying easy, if it's light, the light is stronger. The LED is brighter, so hopefully you can see where it's applying easily on anything, on your laptop, on your phone, on any device who adjusts the light, the backlight, based on the ambient light. So on your phone is the same. On your phone, it doesn't matter what phone do you have. Maybe you have iPhone, maybe you have Samsung. When you are with the phone outside on bright light, just think, instead of this LED, it's your screen. If it's going darker, the screen also will go, the light will not be so bright. Same thing. So that's how these things can apply on a real life. Okay? Good. What do I want today? I'm not done yet with the transistors. So let's try to simulate the laptop or the computer thermal circuit, like on anything, your laptop, your computer, when the processor is getting hot, the fan is spinning fast. So I want to use today thermoresistor, which is a thermistor. I don't know if this is the English name. Let me check. I didn't check. Let me see if it's Thermistor. Yeah, it's the same name. Sorry, same name. Okay, good. So let's draw first the schematic. And let's play a little bit with this. And let's see how the circuit is working. Remember my that dodgy job, the laptop with the fan? So always you can apply the schematic, It's an easy schematic. Also, I will correct the LED sign, this one. This is a funny thing, because you'll find on the schematics with the diode on this way or with the diode on that way. Someone told me in the comments you made wrong the symbol, but you'll find like that or like on the other. Well, I'll make it on the other way because on the other way I learned, So the diode is on this direction, and here is plus and minus. Actually, it's not like that. This is cathode, which is minus, and this is plus. Here the same, cathode and anode. Okay, so the things that the people are using two symbols for the LED. Okay, let's start. So again, we have the power supply. Doesn't matter what power supply is. We have plus, and we'll try to build a schema. What do we have? We have the LED. And the LED, we have a resistor to limit the current flowing through the LED. That's my LED. So what do I hope? Yeah, what do I hope? I hope from when we start the lesson, because there are not so many people interested about beginner lessons. I can see like around 3,000 views, the beginner videos. So I think even less than half they are beginners, and if you are a beginner, hopefully you already try and replicate or build whatever I draw and I do on my videos. Yeah, so based on that, I think we are on a point where you already know how to solder the things. You play with the transistor, yeah, and you start having some knowledge about this. Yeah, so again, I will use these schematics. I will use my transistor. It's an NPN transistor, doesn't matter what transistor it is. Yeah, and I'm not sure yet, because even the thermistors, yeah, are two types, with negative value or positive. So the resistance is shifting up or down, depends how they are. So let's check this one. That's what it's doing. So a thermistor, the symbol is this one. Yeah, it's a resistor. Yeah, that's a resistor, and it's something like that. Yeah, or you can find different symbols. Let me see what the people use on these days. Yeah, now, yeah, something like that, or something like that. Okay, so this is the symbol. A few more, but I don't think this is important. That's the symbol. Yeah, this is most used. Okay, T. So let's see our one. How the resistance is shifting with the temperature, because that's what it's doing. This is a resistor. It's a resistor, and the value of the resistor, of the resistance, is getting changed by heat. Yeah, so it's on resistor. We have 10 kiloohms, 9.8. So if I take this on my hand, the resistance is going down. You can see 8 kiloohms. Just keeping this on my hand, 7, and so on. Okay, you can see. So that's what thermistor is doing. So applying these things on our circuit, okay, let's build our thing. Yeah, don't do it like that, but I'm done. I'm doing this for a long time, so I know. So let's take a resistor. We have the resistor already. I will take out the phototransistor. Okay, phototransistor out, and we have these schematics. Yeah, exactly that's what we have here. We have the transistor, we have the LED plus and minus. I will connect our resistor, so with the heat resistance goes down. That's great. So I will connect our Thermistor, yeah? Thermistor. Here to the plus, yeah? And from here I have to use a resistor to the ground. So it's 10 kilo ohms. I think we can use a adjustable one. No, not this one. You know why? Just to adjust the moment. To adjust the moment when the transistor is coming on, yeah? Let me see if I can find 1 second. I should have here. Try to find the right one. Yeah, I did find one. 20 kilo ohms. So I'll just I will use adjustable resistor. Yeah, so what I will use here will be something like that. Is even important. So I'll use here my adjustable resistor to the ground, yeah? And this will be like that. So we can adjust the value of this resistor, yeah? This is getting changed by temperature, but we'll adjust this one. So let's solder the things. So this will be on the base. And this will be here on the ground, yeah? And we have the thermo thing, the thermistor. It's same like on the laptops on the computers. The thermistor is on the processor or graphics or I don't know, can be anywhere. So this will be here. And the other end will be on the plus, yeah? Here. Okay, let me adjust this. Adjusting it's a potentiometer, yeah, or adjustable resistor. I'm sorry I don't have a fan to show you exactly how the fan will change the why I'm using 200 kilo ohms. I don't understand. 200 no, it's not 200, it's 20. Okay, We'll change the schematics a little bit, but just a little bit. So I'll connect the thermistor on the other side of this adjustable resistor. I will draw the schematics after, so I understand you can't see clear what happened here, but after we'll see. Yes. Okay, that's great. So now we can adjust, let's say the idle, yeah, we can adjust the idle. If we have a fan here, we don't have a fan, but from here we can adjust the idle. You can see the LED. Okay, so let's say now just a little bit it's lighting. Let's take this on our hand and let's see what happens. The LED should get brighter and brighter and brighter as the temperature is changing. Yeah. And it's getting. Let's accelerate the process. Yeah, you can see. You can see the LED. So that's exactly how the thermal system is working, or it's the sensor, the temperature sensor is related with the fan. Yeah. The schematics on this case is like that. Actually, if I connect a fan instead of the LED, it will be the same. We have a working system, yeah? So we have something like that. Power supply, plus, minus. The voltage is not really important. And we have the LED with the resistor, yeah? We have the transistor. It's an NPN transistor. You can use any transistor NPN. NPN, yes. And the base is going on adjustable resistor, which does the symbol of the adjustable resistor. And here we have the thermistor, yeah? T. Okay, so that's what I'm using. I'm using a BC 108, no, 107, sorry. 500 ohms resistor. It's a thermistor. It's a resistor, but it's changing the value with the temperature. Yeah. The adjustable resistor or the potentiometer, yeah, is 20 kilo ohms. Sorry. 20 kilo ohms. And now we have like 4 volts, but we can change the voltage. Obviously, now it's 10 volts. So you can adjust, let's say, the idle, yeah? Like, depends what. Yeah, you can see like this kind of idle. Or you can go off at all, yeah? Like now. Now it's off. And let's say when it's getting hot, something should come on. And you see it's coming on. You see the light? That's how the things work on the computers. Okay? It's just a basic schematics, nothing hard. You can replicate and you can play. But what can I say? What about, yeah? What about if you don't have a thermistor? Because not many people they have this, yeah. So let's say you don't have this. What you will do if you don't have this? Let's try. Let's take this out. Obviously. Let's try. Okay. Let's try and do something like that, yeah? This is our schematic. Let's try and change the schematic on something like that. Yeah, so power supply plus minus, okay, resistor, the LED, the transistor, so NPN transistor, let's try something like that, yeah. Adjustable resistor here. This is minus. And I will connect this to plus. Yeah? Okay? This will be funny. So I took the sensor out, this thermistor. And let's connect the other end to the plus. Simple. Okay. Exactly what's going on now, yeah? So we just adjust the idle, yeah? So the point when the, this is a classic thing, yeah? So we just adjust the point where the transistor is getting open, yeah? So I will adjust from that resistor, yeah, the point where the transistor is getting open, like now, yeah? Let's try now. Let's see if our transistor, how is reacting to the heat, yeah? So on the case you don't have a thermistor, yeah? Look what our transistor is doing with the heat. You remember I told you the heat, the heat and electronics, they are not working together. Just because of that. So you can see now the transistor is cooling down. So actually I think on transistor the temperature limit is like 150 degrees, that's all. Okay, so now the transistor is back to work. But when you apply temperature on the transistor is starting conducting, yeah? Obviously how the current is flowing on this direction, yeah? Okay, again we have no light. Let's heat the transistor. Okay, That's why the heat is not working with electronics. And always when you are doing something, you are building things or try to keep everything on the low temperature as possible. You know, especially when you are working with, I don't know, audio amplifiers or power supplies, you know, any power transistor or diodes, or, you know. Okay, let's see what's wrong with my laptop. It's not charging. Why my laptop is not okay, it's charging now. It's not charging anymore. Still recording, that's good. Yeah, so even on this case, just applying temperature, it will open or close the junction. Just think, if you have anything, you have a transistor which is doing something else and is getting hot, yeah, it will not work. It'll start being open from the collector to emitter, and the performance of what you are building will be affected. Okay, good. I want to show you something more, but I don't know how to do it. How can I do it? Okay, let's try. Let's leave the resistor like that. Yeah. And let's try, instead of using the thermistor here. Oh, what is the other schematic? Yeah. This one, yeah. Instead of using this, let's use a diode. But that's the problem. We haven't spoke again. We didn't spoke about the diodes. That's the problem. So I think I'll stop now, and I will speak about the diodes when we'll learn about the diodes. But like to have an idea, the diode is the same with the transistor. It's changing the resistance in the same way, because even the diode it's a junction. It's a PN junction on. Yeah, it's the same like with the transistor. Okay, so thank you for watching. Try and play and replicate the thing. Try and replace the LED with a fan, or replace the LED with an electric motor. Yeah, so if you to create a loop, yeah, use a fan which is cooling the thermistor, yeah, and thermistor is connected on something which is getting hot. So when that thing is getting hot, the fan will start cooling the thing. Okay, simple, yeah. Maybe you are not using for the laptop, maybe you are using for your power supply, yeah. And trust me, if you buy a power supply, I bought the one from work, the power supply, the fan is spinning all the time and it's sick. So even if I'm not using the power supply, the fan is spinning. Having something like that, and I'm in shame here because I haven't built something like that for me at work. So having something like that is like gold, because the fan will not spin if the heatsink of the power transistor from the power supply is not hot. Yeah, but don't do it like me. Just build the things. Yeah. That will help you. Or you have a power amplifier. We try to keep the thing silent, but when it's getting hot, it's normal like to have a fan and cool the things, yeah? So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you later. I think we are ready to move on diodes, capacitor, and very soon on the power supplies, which is a very long story, yeah? Bye.